When IVF fail and you come home with answer, we don't know what happened, the only thing that we can do is try again, it's time to look at sperm health and a very specific aspect of sperm health that is called sperm DNA fragmentation. My name is Dr. Lejla Fazlicic and I'm an award-winning fertility acupuncturist with 15 plus years of experience. And let me tell you about DNA fragmentation and how does affect fertility outcome, specifically IVF outcome. 30 to 40% of all sperm samples after failed IVF were positive for sperm DNA fragmentation. When I say positive, it means if it's more than 20%, then it's damaging and you should consider treatment. If it's more than 30%, then it's a critical damage and you need to start on the protocol that is antioxidant and protective over the sperm in the next spermatogenesis. So what is the sperm DNA fragmentation? It refers of the broken genetic material inside the sperm cell. It is caused primarily by oxidative stress at the time when your body is not able to create enough antioxidant. So the actually oxidative stress, it's rusting sperm cell, then it's damaging genetic material and breaking the membrane. So imbalance between antioxidant and oxidative stress within the body is cause for sperm DNA fragmentation. Why is important to check sperm DNA fragmentation? If you are above 30%, results are above 30%, then it's like early loss, poor embryo quality, loss of the pregnancy, motility, it's affected. And sperm DNA fragmentation is not part of standard semen analysis. You have to request from your urologist or endocrinologist to actually have that test. And it is very useful to do it after failed IVF if you are planning next cycle. You need 74 to 90 days because that is the time frame for spermatogenesis. And once you create optimal biological environment, the sperm quality and integrity, DNA and genetic integrity, can be healthier and readier for the new cycle. What causes DNA fragmentation? It is primarily oxidative stress. Then it's going to be lifestyle and choices like diet, exercise, sleep, heat exposure, infections, and age. When I say age, I don't mean that you do not have sperm for fertilization. I just mean that the sperm quality is declining with the age. What do we need to do in order to protect sperm for the next time? Pay attention to nutrition, because nutrition is cause of inflammation. Inflammation is also damaging sperm cell and in some cases creating additional oxidative stress and disbalancing or imbalancing hormones needed for conception. Then management of sleep, exercise, it's very important and crucial. Sleep deprivation is cause of high cortisol, and by itself that's mean damaging the sperm through inflammation. Exercise, either over exercise or under exercise, will cause also sperm DNA fragmentation by activating or triggering hormonal changes that are affecting sperm integrity. Then we have heat exposure, which is crucial. We don't pay attention until we have a problem. The cell phone in the front pocket, laptop in the lap, hot tubs, saunas, all those is increasing the body temperatures, especially pelvic area body temperatures. Your testes are a little bit hotter than they're supposed to be. they're supposed to be about 2 to 3 degrees Celsius cooler than the rest of the body. That is the temperature where the sperm integrity is the best and the sperm produced has high quality. Paying attention of these 4 causes and creating the pillars around it that will support biology of sperm health, it's crucial for conception, crucial for fertility optimization. So you are already eating, drinking, trying to manage stress, exercising, taking some supplements. You just need to align that with fertility outcome. You don't have to have major habitual changes. You don't have to change your lifestyle drastically. You just need alignment. So you still can drink your morning coffee. You can have date night out. You can have birthday party. You can have game night out, just to know how to manage. So you can still have evening with your friends. When it comes to alcohol, it is dose dependent outcome, and it's the best way to clarify with your clinician what is your dose that you can have without impact on fertility. Smoking, cigarettes or cannabis, it is now not acceptable during these 74 to 90 days because it's directly affecting sperm health. Hot tubs, heat, adjustment of underwear, it's must because you need to optimize temperature of the pelvic area for the best outcome. If you visit 90daysperm.com, you will be able to make educated decision based on the tools that can help you to identify the bottleneck on your case, which lifestyle choice it's causing you primarily damage, as well as calculator when should you start to be prepared for the next time. Start preparing and stop guessing. This is the difference between the best fertility outcome and another attempt. Follow the link and get ready for the next time.